click it on, done. I'm going to show you what you need to turn standard Pocket 3 into I'm going to make this as short and sweet as possible to show you what I did and what you need to buy to get this to work. So how I got started on this road was I was going to go on vacation. I was going to bring the Pocket 3 and I was going to be recording my family. Now, my family was not going to all have this microphone attached to them, so I wanted to integrate a shotgun microphone. So I knew I needed some sort of mount, right? But I also knew I would be doing some recording at night, so I wanted a light. Okay, so couldn't really find a way to do that, so I started out with a cold shoe. So I got a simple cold shoe mount that goes on the bottom, and didn't work because the light was too low, and it gave this really strange shadow on your face, really ugly. So after trial and error, this is what I came up with. What you will need: a Pocket 3, and you need the creator kit, because the creator kit, or if you don't have the creator kit, you need to buy the battery handle. Standard handle will not work, even though it looks the same. Thread, it's just shorter, okay? So because it's shorter, the light is not going to be under the camera enough, so you'll see the top of the light in the video. You will need a shotgun microphone. This one is the Video Micro 2. Highly suggest it. Doesn't take power, very light, pretty small without the windscreen. You will need a headphone to USB-C adapter. Now, I'm going to leave the links for all this stuff because I've purchased the wrong things. I had to return them. So I'll leave all the links for what works in the description below. Because, for instance, don't buy these. These are the Apple USB-C adapters. This makes a very poor sound, very quiet, very crackly. It's bad. And it's not just this one. After I bought it and tested it, other people said the same thing. So either this Anchor version, or I believe the Samsung version, if you have one of those. And one cube light of your choosing. I'll leave this one in the description below because it works great for this situation. And make sure it has a cold shoe mount on the bottom. Here's what kind of makes it all possible. So this is the cold shoe adapter that we're going to use on the bottom. So it has this setup here where this screws in to the bottom of the handle, and then this shoots it forward, and now you can mount the light on top, and then you can mount anything you want on the side. We're going to do a shotgun microphone on the side. So I tried a cold shoe mount like this that was just the cold shoe, which basically makes it have to go underneath, and then your light ends up being too far down. So what this allows it to do is now you can bring it up on the bottom, and the light can go way up there. Oops, sorry, I just flipped you off. Okay, so let's put it together and see how it looks. Battery adapter. Cold shoe mount that to the bottom of the battery handle. Put the light on top. With that light on top, gets the light as high as possible, so there's not a weird upward shadow. Gets the light high as possible, yet still low enough where this camera doesn't catch it. With the other handle, you will see the top of this. Microphone on there. Get our adapter. Plugs in right to the battery handle. As soon as you plug it in, it automatically knows there's a microphone hooked up, and will switch the audio from onboard to the microphone. As a bonus, the bottom, it's got a 1/4-20 thread, so you can use your tripod handle, and this makes it ridiculously easier to handle. And you have a tripod now if you want to set it up. So this is the rig that I think people are going to love. I really think this is an awesome setup. When you don't want to use this, all you gotta do, if you want to leave it set up, just push the release button, and this whole kit stays together. All the pieces stay together, and then you still have your Pocket 3 in a nice, convenient, pocket-size camera. So you can use your Pocket 3 as you normally would, and then when you have the need for this kit, click it on, done. This works great as point and shoot for other people, or also in selfie mode. You can still see the camera. You can still see the screen, I mean. So if you flip this around and set it up like this, so there we go. So I can still see the screen over the light. And this is the video and audio right from the setup that we just did. Lights on dim, using the Rode microphone, using it in selfie mode. So as you can see, it's hard to beat. Lens, I am using the Skyreet Black Mist filter. So I will leave the description below for this because it's like 20 bucks and I think it's awesome. Works cool during the day, looks awesome at night with like lights in the background, or during the day, the sunshine. Just creates a really nice look that takes a little bit of the digital edge out of the video to make it look a little more professional. So I would say this is almost a must-buy unless you hate mist filters. This is a really good one. It's black mist. It's not as aggressive as some of the people were saying some of the other ones were. So on that note, I'll call this video a wrap. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe. See the links below.